Hi, my name is Bonnie. I'm 55 years old. I have 3 grown children, 2 of which are in college, and 2 dogs at home and a husband. And I enjoy to read, I enjoy to go to the beach, I enjoy walking with my dog. I really felt I needed something more in my life. I had a thyroid issue that caused me to start gaining weight, and I was always very, very thin. So I happened to see this ad one day for this 6-week challenge, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll try that. Wasn't sure, but everyone talked me into it. Oh, you could do it, Mom, you could do it. Okay, I'll try it. So I tried it. It was really hard. I got through the 6 weeks. I liked it, but it wasn't the place for me. They were very hardcore, they did not at all, based on what your abilities were, scale anything. Had a back injury, decided I needed to look around for somewhere else.
And what brought you to CrossFit Comac?
So what I did was I did some interviewing. I did some online interviewing. I was like, let me see what else is out there. And I read all the reviews and I said, this place sounds really interesting. I'm going to send them an email. So I sent out an email and I immediately got an email back from Joey. And I had read the reviews and everybody loved Joey and Dylan. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go watch a class.
Very good. And how would you describe your first class, your first experience with CrossFit?
My very first?
Yes. Let's start there.
I couldn't walk for 2 days.
Okay. And how did you progress from that point, maybe from feeling discouraged after that first class because it's your first experience with CrossFit itself? How would you describe your experience from getting from that point to now loving CrossFit?
It was a totally different experience. The people were so encouraging. They didn't care that I was old. They didn't care that I couldn't do a squat. Everybody was really, really encouraging. The coaches were so helpful, walked you through everything, really made it so that it was a good experience, whether you were physically fit or you weren't physically fit.
Right, and the scaling is something I feel like a lot of people don't know about and that you appreciate, that you're able to do the same move someone else is at a different, in a different way.
Absolutely. That makes it the best because you don't feel like, oh, I really can't do that.
Right.
I'll just do it in a different scale.
And what would you tell someone who's afraid to try CrossFit?
I would tell them they're crazy. I actually have been trying to talk my sister into coming, but I tell everybody, people are tired of hearing me, to try CrossFit. Come to CrossFit, you're really gonna like it, because I've never exercised in my life other than walk my dog.
And how does it feel to go from being someone who walked their dog to now being an athlete of the month at CrossFit Comac?
It feels great. I tell you, I really look forward. If I'm having a bad day, when I come here, my day is so much better. I feel better when I leave here. I look forward to coming here. The people here are amazing, all of the athletes, and some of them are really, really, really good and really, really, really strong. But they're just another person that's helping everyone else that's in the room.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to sit with me today, and we're so proud of you, and we're so happy that you're a member here.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Of course.